team, Chris here from Massage Envy out in Long Island, New York. Sorry about the garage. I was going to clean it before this video, but that's not going to happen. It's been this way since we opened location 3. I was also going to do my hair, so don't mind my skater hat that I stole from my son. Anyways, I don't know about you, but there's oftentimes there's things I'd like to do to save money that are absolutely worth my time. Definitely there's a lot of things that I don't and I'll outsource, but I did discover something pretty handy and pretty cheap, and I think that pretty much anybody with a hammer, some gloves, and some safety glasses, optional, can do. So I wanted to show you. So after a few calls, I ended up back at Oakworks, and I discovered that these things are #1 called pistons, and I could order them directly from Oakworks for about 15 bucks a pop. Now, I've seen some other chair repair sites and things like that. Maybe if you guys have seen something, let me know. Maybe there's a different source, but I knew that Oakworks was reputable. They would be the exact fit. And for 15 bucks plus some chains for shipping, I didn't think it was a bad deal, so I went ahead and ordered 4 of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace this, show you how easy it is. And if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, so the first thing I'll do is I'll put on some gloves. If you have any heavy duty gloves, maybe you want to do that as well. So I've got a drill driver here. You can also use a regular drill. I'll just pull these things out. All right, the other thing that's also helpful to have here too is Loctite. I always find these are the things that sort of fall out. Therapists never let you know, and next thing you do, you have a therapist with the stool dangling like this, and they just don't tell you for like a year until you're investigating the back and see this stool that's ready to fall off. So what I like to do, and I'll show you at the end, is put a little bit of Loctite on this. So as you can see, I've gotten the bottom of the stool off. Now this part's pretty easy. I can take a hammer. I also have a bigger hammer, and I'll just take this. I'll just move this out of the way. If you have a floor, you can take it, hold it like this. So that's the first piece. If you guys want to be a little more careful, you can. You can see this unit's definitely trashed. Then I'll take this piece up like this. I've hit it on here. Now again, this is where you want to be careful. You want to use some gloves, but then you can, and that piston comes out like that. Next thing you do, here's a nice new unit I've gotten from Oakworks. This is all pressure fitted. So that will fit in just like that. Before I put the base back on, I'll do like this, line those up. Oh, I should have prepped this beforehand. Where is, here we go, Loctite, Loctite, Loctite. All right, so then I'll take Loctite and then drip some Loctite across these like so. And what this does is it sort of sets them in place so they're not gonna easily fall out over time, like so. Set that up, and then I'll go ahead and just place these in. I like to place them in all at the same time. I don't want to tighten one down then move to the next. Move that in, that way this thing gets nice and centered. Again, you can use a hand screwdriver if you want. I'll go ahead and just give this a nice couple spins, get it nice and centered. Okay, good. Let's see this one over here. Awesome. Then I'll come. If you have one of these, I like that grinding sound. I feel like a construction guy, but I'll come just through, and then I'll just double check, just make sure they're tight enough. Again, I don't know if we can get these piece parts online. There might be a cheaper source or something easy. Oakworks ship these things out really quick. And again, I just ordered 4, and I fixed 4 of these stools, which I think saved me, I don't know, $350. Again, that's all pressure fitted. Voila. And we've got an operating stool. This thing should just pop up like that. Wham. Okay guys, there you have it. I hope this was helpful. If you have any other tips or suggestions or your ideas, leave them in the comments, and we'll all keep our spas running tip-top shape and save a little money with a little bit of time.